Hello, Paul here at the old castle in Nisyros, Greece. It's June 21st, 2014, and I'm standing inside of the fortification. And what you see behind me here is just the huge wall with huge stones, built in 400 BC, according to the description outside. I think it might be quite a bit older. And this was a fortification used to protect the island, and since that time a lot of gardens have been planted inside. And this is some of our family lands are in this garden here, and this is where my grandparents and great-grandparents and so forth farmed the land. And then we'll pan around slowly just over here, and you'll see a really big staircase, and there are many of these staircases in the fortification. And they go right up to what's called the wall walk. And you walk up there, and then you can walk all the way along and then down another set of stairs, and there's several sets of stairs over here. And this is what they used to protect the island, and so they would go up there and have a vantage point to fight. And we'll walk over here, and I'll show you this amazing door. This door is about 2.5 meters by about 3.5 meters. And it closed with a wooden beam that went across, and I don't really know what the wood looked like, but we can see the cutouts in the rock where the wood would go, and I'll sort of narrate those as we get in here. But I want you to see the magnificent stonework, and notice that these aren't rectangles, they're trapezoids, and it's amazing how tightly they fit together. Now, this is a volcanic island with a lot of earthquakes, and over the centuries, this whole structure has been preserved. It hasn't fallen apart from the earthquakes, which is quite amazing. And these stones are so close together, it's unbelievable. You can barely get a credit card in most of the cracks. And we'll walk in here in the shade, and I'll show you some of the other stonework. So here we have a hole where a wooden crossbeam went, and what I would imagine would happen is they'd bring the beam, they'd set one end in there, and then swing it up into here, and then lodge it there. So it's sort of, they'd plant that side in the hole, and then they'd swing the other end of the beam up into this recess, and then put it in the hole. And it's just an amazing place. And if you look in the archway and look at these stones, it's just amazing. And if you could get a shot outside the door to those too. There's another hole there. I'll come back into view here and and show you these. All throughout the grounds here, we find these broken pieces of pottery. That's a handle to an urn. That's another handle to an urn. And then this is just a shard. And these are all over the place here. And you know, these are the equivalent of the plastic water bottles. This is what they used back then. These are the equivalent of old cans and old bottles. And they're quite fun to find. And I'll just set them here, and someone else will have a nice time looking at them, as I did. But thank you for seeing our view of the castle in Nisyros, Greece, and we hope you can come here someday and take this all in. It's just an amazing thing. It's a trip I recommend for everyone. We walked up here. It's about maybe a 20-30 minute walk. I walked barefoot just about all the way until the rocks got hot. But better to come in the morning or the evening. As sunset's a really great time to come. And but thank you for watching our video, and we'll see you soon. Over and out.